Hello, my name is Menzim Kwanzaa, and welcome back to the Menzim Kwanzaa podcast. Today, I have a very, very special guest. I'm so excited. Uh, we have Mfundo Nyambi in his studio, right? To make him comfortable, and we're just going to be engaging in conversation. We're going to talk, and he's going to introduce himself. So, Mfundo, tell us who you are and what you do, and we'll kick off the engagement from there.
What's up, podcast? Yeah, Mfundo Nyambi is a young African entrepreneur, designer, public speaker. Um, yeah, basically, rapper.
Sure.
Yeah, I haven't rapped in a while though.
Right.
I haven't rapped in a while, but yeah,
Yeah.
I still have a couple of bars, guys. You better be careful.
Right.
But yeah, basically just a person who wants to contribute within the success of Africa and life,
Right.
and yeah, just to contribute in life and
Yeah.
change things and
Yeah.
make things better, basically.
Right.
So yeah.
Shout out. So for those of you guys watching on YouTube, he's actually playing one of his artist's music videos.
Mm.
And so please, I'll drop the link below. You guys can go check it out.
Mm.
And yeah, so I think for me, what the first encounter with you, I think I'll start it off from there.
Yeah.
We were at Leadership 2020, and you were doing, as you were mentioning, like a talk, right?
Yeah.
And then the something that triggered me
Yeah.
in which is what you said. You said that funegala sometimes what did you
Yeah.
know, you must convince yourself to actually go out there and do something, you know.
Yeah.
So I want to touch on your mindset, you know,
Yeah.
particularly when it comes to business.
Yeah.
So what is your general mindset when it comes to that?
Uh, business. Last time when I said Uboti Chuta, it's there's so much negative in this world.
Right.
There's so much. It's a system that was designed to tell you that you can't do something, so you can be captured in a certain. Because if I say you can't do this, so you're just gonna fall into the mediocre. Okay, that means I'm designed to just follow and work for someone. I can't really start something. You know, so I believe in dreams. I believe that anything is possible. I believe everything that we have around us was created by a human.
Right.
Like especially the human things, not the
Yeah.
godly things, the human
Right.
things. You have a camera, you have a microphone, you have a fridge, it's created by the same person who's
Right.
just like you. So I've always tutored myself with man.
Right.
How? If this man can create a telephone and create a microphone and create a car,
Yeah.
but he's the same person who bleeds, same person who dies. But that means you can also do it,
Right.
So sometimes you don't believe in yourself because maybe it's your surroundings, and all of that.
Yeah.
And you're like, but I've always become a self-motivated person, always in life. Like, Menzi, I would chill. I go probably like maybe 15 hours working,
Right.
maybe in the studio also, a whole day. I'm always self-motivated. I always watch other things that grow me also. I always
Right.
play music that grows me. But look, Chutago. That's why
Oh,
I'm rapper.
okay, I see.
I'm rapper
I
about
see. I
Chutan.
see what you
but
mean. See what you
So
mean.
also in business, but in business, do what you're passionate about. Then you won't feel like you're working.
Right.
And then always be self-motivated.
Right.
Guys, is very important. You can't run away from that because people fall depressed. They go all depressed. There's so many things that are happening, all negative things that are happening. But you must always try find the positive drive
Right.
that will keep you going and remembering why you started.
Right.
I'm always self-motivated.
On that topic of being self-motivated, I understand that you are a self-taught graphic designer.
Yeah,
So explain to me how that journey came about.
it's just playing around. It's like a kid.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you are you are a kid, ekhaya bathenga a remote, bathenga a new TV.
Mm-hmm.
Yabo, you don't know what uh, this button does,
Right.
but you like experimenting. Yabo, you press, it switches off. You press, it changes to the wrong channel, it changes to the wrong things, but you keep playing around with it. So that's what happened with graphic design. It started off I think I started off in primary.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've always been into hip hop. So hip hop is always about confidence, about image, and
Right.
yeah, but I'm the
Yeah.
coolest. It's competition. It's like
Yeah.
it's like sports. Yeah, but
Yeah.
so we used to do. I think in grade 7 we did journals.
Right.
At 5.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I
So
remember
they
that.
allowed us. They allowed us
Yeah,
to
yeah.
express who we really are, what we like.
Yeah.
So you should put pictures of all the things that you like, from the cars to the what to the what.
Sure.
Yeah, but
Sure.
so as a kid, I've always been outspoken and used to be like the coolest kid in school,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So going to high school, and then now there's guys who are cooler than you. Now you have to
Right.
you have to go again, you know? So, and then I used to cover my books, my books with my pictures.
Yeah.
So basically I used to take maybe one of my coolest pictures and maybe play around with it, turn it black and white. At that point, I was using e-paint. Because
Paint,
paint
yeah.
just comes with every computer.
Yeah, word art.
Yeah, so just write my name there.
Yeah.
I want to write my name there. In black and changing black and white. Take the text, and so I started playing around with that and covering all my books with my faces. But different type of pictures.
Right.
And people thought that was cool. You know. A lot of people thought, it's too full of himself.
Oh, yeah.
But a lot of people thought it was cool. So a lot of people would ask, like, can you also design my picture and just put my name? So slowly, I started liking that whole thing.
Yeah.
Then I started drawing on paint. Started doing things on paint. Like it became even cooler and cooler. And then I started teaching myself with the other programs. And now you start evolving. Other people start putting it in, like, do it for us also. Then you grow, then you start, how? This thing can make me money, can't?
Yeah.
Oh, they want to pay me for a poster. Yeah, what?
Yeah.
And then you continue, you grow. And and that's what by the time I hit tertiary, I went to study, I was supposed to go study graphic design in Brooklyn, in Pretoria.
Yeah.
It's in DSSA. Design School of Southern Africa. But when I got there, I never had a background of art. Guti, I did art in high school.
Right.
So they said, no, you have to start in foundation.
Okay.
Where we must teach you how to draw and paint and all of those things. And then the next year you start your course, graphic design. Right. So while I was still there, I easily got bored at a certain point, because I was like, okay, I want to see the top graphic designers who actually enrolled from this school or whatever, so I can see their work and be inspired.
Right.
But then when I looked at their work, I was like, but I can do this, Musmi. I can do it now.
Right.
Like now I can get on computer and do this thing, Mus. Then why am I here?
Right.
So I felt like, I'm wasting money. So I told my parents, hey, guys, I'm sorry, but I feel like that guy is already doing what I'm doing.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm out, Let me just jump out there and try whatever I try. If I fail, I'll go back. Yeah, but then I jumped in the ocean, and since then, dog, I've tried these jobs.
Yeah.
Working for someone, because parents put pressure on you, like, okay, now you know the school. Pella, let's see you have money to hold yourself, you know.
And how was that like?
It's scary at first, because you told them, Gutsuena, you might be able to handle this, but you don't know where you're going. Because you don't know this graphic design thing properly. You don't know where you're going to get clients. You don't know business. Yeah, but you're trying it out. It's something new to you. It's a new territory. You just get thrown out there. But mentally, you're always convinced, man, there's something that tells you you're going somewhere. You're doing something right. Yeah, but and so you must always follow that. You must always follow that instinct that says you are doing something right. Everything started from zero. Like this studio wasn't like this. This was my bedroom.
Right.
there was a kitchen over here.
Shoot.
The door was over here. There was a shower that side. There was my bedroom that side.
Yeah.
This was the living room. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I wanted to turn this into a studio.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I believed it. Even in when I was in Pretoria, I said I want to win an award one day. Yeah, but
Yeah.
but because I talked too many things that I want, other guys were listening. Yeah, but because they believe with this kid has something going.
Right.
So when I won the South African Hip Hop Award, the guy called me like, "Yo, do you remember what to win or what? Yeah, but now you have it.
Yeah.
Do you remember what to when you were in the studio? Now you have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so yeah, it's just believing and ujute and ujute and believe enough, and other people will start believing also. And sometimes you're like, I can't disappoint these people.
Right.
Yeah, but I said I'm gonna do this, so I need to do this. I tried this job thing. I went sales or whatever. It didn't work for me, man. I think they wanted me to sell a product that I didn't believe in.
Okay.
That's why I always say you need to sell something you believe in. Always go into a partnership or whatever, endorsement or whatever, because you believe in the product. And when you believe in a product, you can sell it to the next person.
Sure.
Yeah, but with so much passion that the person will say, yeah, I need to buy this. Yeah, but like with the first time we released the ARC mixtape, I went to sell it on Brown Street, on the streets.
Sure.
Yeah. People I don't know. Yeah, but and I sold out same day.
Sure.
I was chilling with the guys and we made 100 copies or it was 200 copies. And I said, guys, we can sell this in a week. We can sell 100 copies in a week.
Right.
Yeah, but